I don't know what's going on. Peacemaker season 2 it's overhyped, and this is coming from a guy who I really enjoyed Peacemaker season 1. I thought it was one of the best things in the DCEU. But season 2, it's not hitting the same as season 1 for me. And I don't get it. Episode 1 of season 2 is sitting at an 8.1 on IMDb. Episode 2 of season 2 is sitting at an 8.1 as well. I just watched episode 2. Nothing happened. The episode, let me pull that back up. The episode is titled, "A Man is Only as Good as His Bird." This episode was only as good as the bird. This episode was only as good as Eagly's scene. Take that out, this episode is nothing. That Eagly scene was really cool. He literally wiped out an entire A.R.G.U.S team single wingingly. He wiped out an entire team. And not only that, James Gunn gave Eagly that slow-mo walk at the end back into the apartment after he literally destroyed everybody. But take that scene out, this episode was nothing. It was just another setup for the future. What did we gain from this episode? We know that Peacemaker is being investigated. We see the team Peacemaker is coming together. They had a little party at the end. We got rid of Peacemaker's doppelganger or variant or whatever you want to call him. We got rid of his body. For some reason, Amanda Waller's daughter's girlfriend, I don't know these people's names, wants to move to Gotham. She's crazy. And Peacemaker decides to move into the alternate dimension. I mean, majority of this stuff we already knew was going to happen. We could have skipped this entire episode. This felt like a filler. It barely moved the story forward. And here's something that I found annoying, because I don't like the inconsistency of it. The bird blindness. It's a silly, dumb joke. I expect that with James Gunn. That's fine. Peacemaker's a silly show. I get it. But it makes absolutely no sense. We agree on that, right? And I'm fine with it making absolutely no sense. But James Gunn has said repeatedly that he doesn't like things that don't make sense, which is why he made Superman have hypno glasses, because he couldn't wrap his head around the idea that people couldn't recognize Superman or recognize Clark Kent as Superman. Yet this dude can't recognize an eagle from a hummingbird. In what world does bird blindness make more sense than Superman wearing glasses as a disguise to be Clark Kent? You don't need hypno glasses. And I know this video is not about Superman, but I mean, it's not just the glasses, it's the whole demeanor. It's the fact that you can't imagine a Clark Kent being Superman. You can't imagine a Superman being a Clark Kent. It's the two personas. That makes more sense than bird blindness. So I don't understand this whole excuse that James Gunn is like, it has to make sense in my head, otherwise I can't do it. Bird blindness does not make any sense. So what this tells me is that James Gunn will give ideas a pass if he finds it fun and entertaining and silly. If it tickles his fancy, he's fine with it, whether it makes sense or not. And that goes hand in hand with his directing style. He's talked about this before. On set, things change. People, what's the word? Improvise. People improvise on set. He improvises lines on set, writing lines right there in the spur of the moment, because it feels right to him. It tickles his fancy in the moment. He writes it down, the actors deliver, and boom, we have a brand new scene. And I mean, that's commendable. That's an impressive talent right there. But once you leave things like Peacemaker, the reason why James Gunn likes Peacemaker is because he can do things like that. Nobody knows who Peacemaker is. He's some D-list hero. He's changed the character of Peacemaker. He's changed Guardians of the Galaxy, for instance. He's changed so many things, and people don't care because nobody knows who they are. There's no presuppositions. There's no expectations. There's no nothing. But now, when you transfer that over to well-known heroes like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, you get into trouble because you can't do that as much. He can't go off his gut feeling because that might go against the character. He can't have as much fun with it. We saw that in Superman. I'm gonna upload a video maybe Sunday. I've had this thing recorded for the past week, but I'll probably upload it on Sunday. Going over some scenes in Superman where James Gunn directed David Cornsweet in a certain way because he felt like Superman should be like this, should act like this, should say this in this scene. Even though the character of Superman, as we all know, wouldn't have acted like that. Anyways, I feel like I talked about Superman in this video way more than I talked about Peacemaker. I mean, there's not much to talk about in this episode, but let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you liking Peacemaker season 2 so far? For me, it's been a letdown from season 1. But again, I like the premise. I hopefully in episode 3, it's going to happen, right? He's going to be in this alternate universe. So episode 3 should be where things pick up. And James Gunn and the cast have been saying the last 3 episodes of this series are like a completely different show. Like, it's going to blow your mind. And we're going to get cameos from different areas of the DCEU, characters we haven't seen before. I mean, that's where I'm hoping maybe we might see Martian Manhunter, but I don't know if I want Martian Manhunter to be introduced in Peacemaker the way things are going this season. I don't know, that alien that we see in his dad's closet, do you think that could be Martian Manhunter? If that was, even if it's not Martian Manhunter, if that was that alien, if that was a green Martian, do you like the design? I don't know about it, man. I don't know. We'll see. I want it to look cooler. I don't want it to look goofy. I want it to look cool. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 2? What do you guys think about the season so far? Let me know your thoughts down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.